This is TWiT. At noon, Twitter kept its promise and transferred the POTUS account to President Biden, the FLOTUS account to Vice President Harris,
and created a new account. Oh, not Biden.
Yep.
And created a new account for?
Second Gentleman.
Second Gentleman, a new account for Second Gentleman. Doug Emhoff. So there was a little, when this is all new. We're making up the rules as we go along. When President Trump got President Biden's account, Obama's account, all of Obama's followers went to President Trump. Twitter decided this time not to do that. So President Biden, who had a Joseph R. Biden account, which had 3 million followers, that account just turned into @POTUS and kept 3.7 million followers. Did not keep, how many did Trump have at the end? Like 70 million?
I was going to say it was almost 80.
Yeah, did not keep all of those. So
wait. Joe Biden's account is 25.2 million followers.
Oh, well, POTUS is not, is only 3.7
now. Does that mean that's everybody who signed up today? Started at 0 at noon, and he already got 3.7?
No, it wasn't 0 at noon when I went there. I thought.
Then who was there?
Because I was following him at Joseph Biden, and it automatically converted the follow to @POTUS.
Oh, because Joseph Biden was his.
It might have been. You know what? It might have been President-elect or something. It might have been some other.
Yeah, they switched. President-elect became POTUS.
That's what it was. So President-elect Biden.
Right, that makes more sense.
Okay, so he still has his personal account.
The account Joseph R. Biden is suspended.
Suspended? Because it's not him.
No,
because it's not him.
I don't think it was Joseph R. Biden. Is that what you were following? Really?
I was following because I read
Joe Biden for 25.2 million followers right now on the screen, active, not suspended. Even has a couple of tweets within the last 4 hours.
Here's from the Twitter blog. What to expect on Inauguration Day. It was a little complicated, I admit. So, at White House, POTUS, VP, FLOTUS, and PressSec transitioned from the Trump administration to the Biden administration. So, President-elect Biden became POTUS. Kamala Harris became VP. FLOTUS Biden became FLOTUS. PressSec Psaki became PressSec. And Transition 46 became White House. So of course, very confusing. However, but you know what? That makes sense because people weren't following POTUS; they were following President Trump.
Well, no, that's because remember, President Trump got POTUS, but he decided he didn't want to tweet from that. He wanted to tweet from his own.
Right. You know what? I don't think it'll stay at 3.7 million followers for very long. Although I wouldn't mind. I don't know if you've noticed, there was a study. Washington Post had this that said once they banned President Trump's account, the number of postings about false news about election fraud went down 73%. It turned out it was all being kind of ginned up by his own Twitter account. So I didn't.
But there's a few other factors there. Right. One is it was a terrible headline, and the headline got repeated all over. Misinformation fell 73% on Twitter when Trump went off. That's just absurd. Obviously, you can't measure that.
It wasn't misinformation.
It was election. It was one hashtag.
Election.
It was a hashtag.
Yeah. Okay.
Number two, the whole world shifted about then too.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't so much about election fraud. It was about the coup, and it was about everything else.
Right.
And so it just wasn't the stuff that they were pumping anyway. So it was wildly misinterpreted in stupid media.
Oh, wait a minute. I take it back. I was following Pres-elect Biden, and I did not get transferred over. I am not currently following @POTUS.
Oh.
So you're exactly right. I have to add, unless I screwed something up, but I have to add that following. So anyway, my only point is, it's Twitter. Who the hell cares? And I do hope that the new president does not use Twitter the same way the old president did.
Oh, Leo. You have to debate this? You have to wonder this?
I didn't wonder. I said I do hope that the new president.
No, it's
I
not
don't
even
think
the one
Twitter
thing.
is an
You know he's
appropriate
not
place for presidential declarations of
not
war,
gonna do that.
peace, firings, or hirings. Let's not do
We're
that.
going to
He's
see
not gonna do
pictures of his dog.
I
We're going
know.
to see
It's
the
gonna-
friendly
Yeah.
stuff.
It's
like,
already very clearly being handled by a social media expert and not by
Twitter is
Biden.
upset. I always hate that when people say Twitter is upset. Twitter's upset because he's already broken his first campaign promise.
Which was?
He doesn't have a cat yet.
Oh,
Supposed to have a cat by now.
of course. The internet. That's all this is. I have no desire to follow our new president. It's just because I'm sure whatever the president says or does or happens to the president during their tenure, I'm going to hear about it one way or another.
Oh, no.
From
Oh,
the
no.
press.
No.
So-
Jeff Jarvis says you won't know about it unless you follow Twitter and Facebook. You got to follow Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
What
gosh.
is this?
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
He's starting early. He's starting early,
No,
isn't he?
Jeff,
Good Lord.
you
All
said
right.
very specifically, you said, we've never known about George Floyd if it weren't for Facebook. I could, if we only had those instant replay buttons wired up. I can show
I'll
you
stand
that.
by this.
No.
We,
No,
for years
Let's
and
not
years
do
and
this
years,
today.
we didn't know about Living While Black, except when Twitter came along. This has been going on for generations.
So don't
it
say
wasn't
I didn't-
covered.
So don't say
in
you didn't
mainstream
say
mass
that.
media.
Okay, so I'm quoting you. That's all.
You're quoting me
You
not
have-
about a powerful white man.
If-
You're quoting me about black people that aren't getting covered
You know,
in mainstream
if you want
mass
to know
media
what's going
run by
on,
people who look like you.
got to be
and
on
me,
Twitter and
old white man.
Facebook. No, you've said that many times. If you want to know, anyway, it doesn't matter. I am being censored. I can't talk about Facebook on this show, so I won't.
No, that's not true.
Oh,
Not true.